What's up YouTube? This is Eli Beaverson Golf and welcome to another golf ball review. So before we get right into the video, if you happen to be new here, make sure you click that subscribe button and then hit the bell icon. That way you're notified whenever I release a new video. And if you enjoyed the video at any point, don't forget to hit that like button. So today I'll be reviewing the Tour Soft from Titleist. I've heard really good things about it from a lot of you guys, my subscribers and fans, so I decided to give it a try. It's a two-piece golf ball. It's brand new this year from Titleist, so I'm excited to put it to the test. I'll be reviewing the golf ball in 6 main categories: putting feel, short game feel and spin, and then out on the golf course I'll test it with its overall performance in the wind, and then we'll look at its durability. If you haven't seen my other golf ball reviews, click the link up there in the corner and check them out. That way you'll know what the box breakdown is. So here are the 3 main claims from Titleist. I'll be seeing if these are true throughout this review. First is that it has the largest Titleist core ever. It's going to give us responsive feel and high speed, so that's our first claim. Claim 2 is advanced short game control from the 4CE grafted cover. And our third claim is penetrating trajectory and consistent flight. So we'll review those again at the end to see how this golf ball delivered on Titleist's promises about it. Now it's time to take a look at how it feels off of the putter. Now this is called the Tour Soft, so I would expect it to feel soft. I'm somebody that does prefer a soft feel off the putter, so we'll see what the Titleist Tour Soft has to offer. That feels extremely soft. Just on first impressions, that's probably the softest golf ball I've tested so far on the channel. It feels absolutely wonderful. Now I'm going to stroke a couple 20-footers and let you take a listen to the sound it makes off the putter face. So I've got to say I was very impressed on how soft it felt off the putter. It really does live up to its name. I'm going to give it a 4.5 out of 5, so that's a really solid start for the Tour Soft. Now it's time to do some chipping with it. Alright, so I just finished up some chipping. I hit some 25-yard pitch shots and then some 50-yard pitch shots with the Tour Soft. It really seemed to jump off the club face. It felt really nice and soft. So for feel, I'm going to give it a 4 as well. It's not a 5 just because it felt like it sprung off the face and was a little harder to control than I would have ideally liked. In terms of spin, it seemed to, on those longer pitch shots, have a bit of side spin, but not really backspin. So I'm going to give it a 2.5 for backspin. It was okay, but I feel like I had to play for a decent bit more rollout, more than I normally would with a urethane covered golf ball. So now I'm going to take it out on the golf course and see how it performs in the real world. I'm going to be playing holes 11 through 13 here at Purgatory Golf Club. It's a short par 4, mid-length par 3, and then a mid-length par 5. So let's see how the Tour Soft does out on the golf course. Alright, all done on the golf course with the Tour Soft. So overall performance, I'm going to give it a 3.5. That's kind of middle of the road, mediocre. It didn't do anything horribly, but it really didn't do anything amazingly either. In terms of trajectory off the driver, it seemed to go kind of low, whereas off the iron shots, it flew pretty high. In terms of wind performance, I can only give it a 3 out of 5. It surprised me with its kind of side spinness. That's not even a phrase, but if you get what I'm saying, it seemed to go a little bit more sideways and have more curvature in the air than I would have expected from a golf ball of this type. But in terms of durability, it looks really good after the round. It's a 4.5 out of 5. Just fantastic with obviously the type of cover that it is. It did a really good job. So now we're going to take a look at the box breakdown. The first claim Titleist made about the Tour Soft was that it had responsive feel and high speed. Absolutely, it felt very soft, and the speed just seemed about what I would expect, so yes. Advanced short game control, I've got to say no on that one. On the chip shots I had, it seemed to kind of hit in the ground and kind of accelerate instead of kind of dying into the ground and slowly trickling out like I would expect for most golf balls I've tested, so definitely not that. And penetrating trajectory and consistent flight, probably not really that, because like I mentioned earlier, it was flying pretty low off the longer shots and higher off the shorter ones than I would have expected. So overall, that brings the Tour Soft in with a score of 22 out of 30. So definitely this is not a golf ball for me. I would not play it, but some of you guys I know really enjoy it, and I can see how it would be really, really fantastic for certain players. So I want you to comment below if you've tested it, or if you have, and if you enjoy playing it. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I will see you in my next video.